I'd like to give a special shout out to my sponsor of this video that does go out to J.D. Clausen with his book Salvation. The Gold Avenue, a district in the city-state of Memphis, was once a great center of wealth and culture. Now segregated and neglected for generations, the people are used as cheap labor while the rest of the city thrives and profits. Adopted and raised by the church, Alexandria Wade was believed to be an agent of change and a saint. When her movement gains momentum and inspires revolution, a campaign of violence follows, and she finds herself the target of the ministry. Find out what happens next in the link below.
Blueface announces his tour with his girl, JaidynAlexis. This is how I see it. Thank you for joining me. You already know.
Nowhere else.
Now, with Blueface announcing that he is going on tour with none other than JaidynAlexis. Look, I am so confused, y'all. Because wasn't it just last week whenever Chrisean come out and she stated, I really did not sound to MILF music, and it kind of pissed him off. But we did it for promo, which I am just looking at this whole situation like every single day is another day of promo. But let me tell you something. This is one family that bleeds all the facts to the internet. I'm not sure if I'm okay with it.
So he posted a poster for the Ticketmaster.com, and people are commenting $10 a ticket again, Mr. Worldwide.
Look, let me tell you something. He has been spending cash like he's making it, but evidently it doesn't look like he is.
Someone said $10 a ticket, then brag it was sold out. It's crazy.
But I can't believe that it is. You're talking about a bunch of maybe high schoolers, if not anything. As well, though, I do want to say, you know, from the past videos that I have put out about this couple, I think that Jaidyn might have took note. Look, she got choreographers, matching outfits, if not that, okay? And they actually had like a video shoot for this, a professional one, and all the money was put down. And Blue didn't take not 1 second sharing all the expenses, okay? Now, Jaidyn was not feeling that either. I do want to say, every time he goes live, she's very negative on the side, so you can tell there is tension behind the clothes, behind the curtains, if you will. Now, as well, we all know that Chrisean and baby Chrisean Jr. has had his surgery on Alexis's birthday, which was just yesterday. Happy 25th to her. Also, as the drama continues, you know, we keep on switching sides. Like, who are you rooting for today? I think every day is somebody different. I am not lying. Sometimes I'm pissed off at Jaidyn, and then I turn around and root for her the next day. Like, yes, Barbie bitch. And then the next day I don't like Blueface, and then the next day I do like Blueface because he's, you know, shooting some real shit. And then, you know, Chrisean pisses me off by not taking direction. Then she turns around and she does, you know what, the parental thing. She pulls off the parental duties, you know, and surprises us all. But I'm telling you, this is one storyline, or I want to say a family affair, that you can't help but dip and dabble and be nosy in it. This family, and you know, whether we want to admit it or not, look, Carlisa has established that this is what they're going to do from now on. I think this too is a story that is never going to be forgotten in history. There's so many families that have sold out, such as the Kardashians, and you see how successful that I want to say empire has become. And I think that Carlisa's got that on her mind whenever she has ideas about Soxic. Now, as we all know, Blue has made one or two appearances on that show as well. You know, in the meantime, Blue continues to get in trouble. Now, let's not forget, Blueface just got out of court. They gave him 30 months of probation. Well, I believe it was 3 years of probation, right? My whole ordeal on that is, how long is he going to last? How long is he going to last? Because, you know, Blue can't keep his hands in his pockets very long. I think, too, that JaidynAlexis got a lot over his head. And that's the reason why he's walking such a fine line around her. Now, we're never going to know what she's got against him in the long run. But, you know what? I'm going to take that back. We might just know sooner than predicted, because they usually, bleed each other out. Whenever he took his little trip out there to Philly, she had a whole mouthful to say about how weird he was and how she left him a long time ago. And all those past emotions resurface like if they all happen again freshly. So whenever baby mamas do that, it's usually because they have made their mind up. Now, if he came back and he was like, no, it's my rules, you know, how he tries to act like he takes over, time I'm going to put you up for adoption, and then he puts it in a whole song. Well, I think he does like nitpicks, you know, he pokes the bear with stuff like that, because we all know that if she pays attention to the lyrics of that song, he did that song out there in Baltimore with Chrisean. So there are so many things that kind of flip-flop whenever it comes to Blueface that I just, at this point, I would always knock him out. I would always knock him out. Like, what'd you say? What you talking about, Willis? And it's just that, okay? I want to hear your thoughts and tears in the comment section below, because y'all know that we can go all the way around the block. Not only that, but by the time this comes out, a whole new feature is going to be left, right? They put out chapters by the day. And if you miss, then god dog it, the catch up is one hell of a climb. But you guys, if y'all have not subscribed, my name is Brenda. This is how I see it. And also check out my sponsor of this video, since JaidynAlexis is doing such a damn good job right now with her upcoming single Barbies. Thanks to Whack 100 for all those promotional views. This goes out to Fabulous Female Musicians by Sammy Stein. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Now, this is a collective of 21 different outstanding artists from across the globe, okay? As collectively, you will learn that everybody has a struggle and a storyline, and also a dream. So as long as you have that dream, keep striving and you'll end up where you want to be, but you always have that story to tell, so can we never forget where we come from. But as well, you guys, I'll leave that link in the description box below for you guys to check that out. A very, very inspiring book as well. And for those that have not subscribed, my name is Brenda. This is how I see it, and I will see you guys in the next ones. Bye.